Hey everybody, what is going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Girl Quest Paradox 3. Now, just before we begin, letting you know, same thing as last time, my wife and daughter are sleeping. So I've decided to occupy my son's room this time since my daughter's sleeping in her room. So I'm going to have to try to play as quietly as possible because her room is directly across from here. Anyway, the last time that we played, we finally managed to enter the Tartarus Rift that will allow us to gain access to the goddess's realm after we decided to side with the goddess of darkness, Alephise the First herself. And briefly before the video ended, we had an encounter with the shade of the King of Grand Gold. And as it stands, he will not be whole until I can be able to find his other fragments and bring them together. Let's see. Just need to bring back the missing halves from the other worlds. There are two of them separate from the shadow here. Yeah, so we have no idea where these other halves are exactly, but we have to find them. All I know is that they're in other worlds, so there could be one in the world of the goddess, and there could be one in the another Tartarus Rift. I don't know. So we'll just have to go and search through until we'll be able to find it. Yeah, I now have a full party because everybody was insistent that I take other people with me because of how the things are in the game now, and I eventually conceded because I did start to see just how dangerous it can be letting it be only Luca and Alice, even though I don't mind it being only Luca and Alice. I'm so alive. Am I summon? Oh wait, no, there it is. It's a magic sword. Emits rays of holy light, holy element. All stats increase for the first turn of battle. That's interesting. Okay. So, yeah. Amor rim, amor doll. Okay, I guess the dolls come with that one. Alright. So I can only imagine exactly what awaits us on the side of the goddess, but if Heinrich, Lucifina, and Michaela won't side with me, I can only imagine I'm going to fight them. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. Fighting Heinrich again. I mean, technically we already fought him in the form of the Angel Slayer, along with the copies, but fighting him genuine outside of the Labyrinth of Chaos? Oh. Outside the Labyrinth of Chaos is gonna be a little strange to me. Right, I guess I have to go that way. But I have no idea who this is. Who the hell are you? Nephilim weapon. Wait, weapon? Is she related to Omega weapon? What is that monster? I can feel an overwhelming power radiating from it. My senses are completely overloaded, combat capabilities immeasurable. That's the Nephilim weapon, the ultimate biological weapon created by the goddess. Was it made to counter Omega weapon? With its incredible power went berserk, which is why the goddess must have banished it to another dimension. So it drifted from that dimension into this Tartarus. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be out for your blood. You should be fine as long as you keep your distance. Whatever you do, do not provoke it. You stand no chance against it with your current strength.
Death is your only family. Death and I.
Say it.
Fuck you.
After you say it.
You're really going to force me on this?
I'm at half-mast. I need to hear this.
Fine! You were right!
Here we go. Here, I feel like we shouldn't go through this door. Come to think of it, you always say things like this in Tartarus. But we have to go to the world of the goddess. I'm opening it. We shouldn't open this door. Should we really be looking the other way? We'll have to deal with this issue eventually. But right now, there are more pressing matters. Alright, let's go. It's the usual corridor. This is also a fragment of time and space swallowed by Tartarus. It seems to barely retain the shape of a passageway. I don't really mind it, but doesn't it feel like you guys have been giving me cold stares lately? I mean, there's a reason for that, so... Maybe I'm just not strong enough after all. I know I've been dragging everyone down. Nah, don't worry about it. It's okay, Sonya. We'll do something about it, you know. It's alright, it's all water under the bridge. Don't worry your head, pretty little head over it. Sonya's true identity is that of a high-ranking apoptosis, but I can't tell her that. Why did she become like this? Is there a way to turn her back into a human? I mean, she might have just been born that way altogether, so we don't know. It's a problem we must solve, but there are more urgent matters now. Well, the goddess is just ahead. Is anything down there? Chaos Jewel. Alright, let's enter the world of the goddess. Wait, this presence. Everyone back off. Oh shit. Oh, the gate. You shall not pass beyond this point. Standing before us is a strange creature in the shape of a gate. However, it doesn't have the ominous aura typical of an apoptosis. Okay, how can you say that it's the shape of a gate when that looks nothing like a gate? We all know what gates look like. No, if anything, it exudes a pure aura. This isn't an apoptosis. It's a high-ranking angel. It seems the minion of the goddess Ilias is guarding this gate. You are no apoptosis either. I see, so the vanguard from the world of the dark goddess has finally appeared. No matter who you are, my mission is to guard this gate. I will not let you pass into the angelic domain. This is a type of angel I've never seen before. It must be a new breed created after the Great Monster Wars. This gatekeeper is preventing incursions from other worlds into the realm of the goddess. It seems she usually defends against apoptosis invasions. Either way, we need to defeat this high-ranking angel to enter the world of the goddess. Therefore, there's only one thing to do. We have to break through. Let's go. The gate itself is welcoming us. How fun. I'll smash you to pieces. This angel created as a gatekeeper is quite powerful. I'll support you with all I have. I think I need to run that back and see just how much damage Alice actually did. 'Cause that was one turn. Alias, I'm sorry. We defeated Heaven's Gate. The angel was quite formidable, as expected of a gatekeeper assigned by Alias. Yeah, Alice, I appreciate that you're being all humble about it, but ain't no need for that right about now. You absolutely destroyed that thing. But now nothing stands in our way. Let's storm the angelic dominion. Yeah, let's go. I'll be the first to enter the angelic dominion. Morgan, if you get too excited, you'll trip again. Unless we set foot into the world ruled by the goddess Ilias. No matter what awaits us, I will not be daunted. Oh. Oh. I cannot really understand what's being said. But I guess us coming here is causing the apoptosis to flood in, or because we destroyed the gatekeeper, that I can only assume. They're probably in a panic, and they might try to alert Ilias, but we can't let them. Ranael. Oh, we're hiding. They can't see us. They're stupid. I can't understand a damn thing that's happening. Great. Part of me feels like I should stop here for the time being until I can get the next part of the translation. Cause I don't want to play when I don't know what's going on. Oh, do you think we'll manage to walk to them? If we talk to them, they see us as pilgrims, right? They don't just see but feel you're pilgrims. Cognitive trickery makes them see you as such. Believing that blinds them to inconvenient details, so they'll never see through any unnatural behavior. That works in our favor. In any case, the spell latched on pretty well. Folks in this town sure know how to fake their real selves. They trust only what they want and ignore everything else. They live like that every day, I can tell. Okay, so there is some English translation here. This gives a glimpse into the kind of control Ilias exercises. Anyone, let's hear what they gotta say. Oh, I don't understand. don't understand that either. Where am I looking? Where am I supposed to look? Hey, wait, this reminds me of... Wait a second. Isn't this what happened to that one place? When I ended up getting called into that temple and everything? Yeah, the layout's actually similar, I think. Can I forge weapons? Okay. So this is the angelic dominion. Okay, there is still English translation. I never imagined the ground would be made of clouds. And there isn't a sea. That's the sky. The continent itself couldn't possibly be floating, could it? I never imagined this world was actually in heaven. So the angelic dominion is more than just a world ruled by angels. It truly is a world like heaven. What a strange land. I'd like to get a more overhead perspective of it. When you say overhead, you mean looking down from above? How in the world could we do that? I mean, I know I can make an angel wing and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure I can't fly. And Galda, we haven't summoned her in a while, so... As if she heard her cue, Galda lets out a cry. No, we can't do that. We'd stand out too much if we were to fly around on Galda. Don't forget this is enemy territory. Aww. Nuruko pats Galda's head with her tentacles to comfort her. I'll transfer one of my tails over to you. Make sure you get it. A tail? And then it was sent across space-time. Tememo ball. Oh, this is a Tememo ball, isn't it? If I tickle it like this... That tickles. Hey, stop it. Sorry, I just throw this ball high into the sky. Throw it with all your strength. You sure about this? If I throw it that hard, it might break out of the atmosphere. Don't worry, my tails are fireproof. Now throw it as high as you can. Alright then. Now let's do the Temama ball. The Temama ball disappears into the sky. This is not expected of the monster lord. You've got really strong arms. Yeah, Luca would know this. So, what's happening? Give me a moment. It's just broken through the atmosphere. Okay, it's in satellite orbit now. I can see everything below me. As I thought, it doesn't look like there's any land at all. The continents are all made up of clouds and float in the sky. In other words, Ilias appears to have turned the world into something like heaven by making it float. Unbelievable. She did something that grandiose. She is a goddess, so it's not that hard to imagine. Though why make it like heaven, I have no idea personally. Here, I'm sending you the image data. You should overlay it on the map. There are 6 cloud continents floating in the sky. Is this a complete picture of the world? Wait a minute. This looks different than how the continents would normally be. Okay, so obviously up top, that would be Helgondo. It's riddled with holes, so that must mean that's where the main fight took place. Down below would be the Ilias continent, which is still intact for the most part. Where we are is still mainly San Ilias, so... but it looks like everything's fractured. Yeah, so that's Helgondo. All of this should be the San Ilia continent. Down below should be Ilias continent, but like I said, it's fractured. It doesn't look, it's not whole, so... Each continent is supposedly ruled by one of the 7 archangels, but wouldn't 6 continents leave 1 archangel left over? Do any of the 7 archangels have a duty to ruling over a continent, or is one of the continents ruled by 2 of them? There are still things we don't know, but it's very likely that Uriela rules over Grand Noah. So our next destination is Grand Noah. Alright, let's get fired up. Grand Noah is to the east of here, just across the bridge. It shouldn't take us long to get there, but we have to remain ever vigilant. Okay. Yeah, that much is understandable. Okay. Oh. I can see the shapes of angels up ahead. Let's try not to carelessly approach them and see what's happening. The angels are talking about something in front of the bridge. They probably see us as just pilgrims and aren't paying much attention to us. The Esta blockade strategy must be carried out at once. We need to take down this bridge right away. Leafiel. But Governor, if we destroy this bridge, we'll be trapped in the Esta region. We have to quarantine this place along with ourselves to prevent the spread of apoptosis across the angelic dominion. You just called her Governor, right? Does that mean she's the most powerful angel in this area? Judging from her appearance, she carries an atmosphere about her that's different from the other angels. She's probably some mid-ranking angel. It looks that way. You seem to think this is an apoptosis invasion. But is there any sense in destroying the bridge? Apoptosis infection can spread across even physical barriers. Those who become apoptosis walk the land on their feet. With only minimum flight capabilities, they won't be able to soar across the angelic dominion skies. Even if it only stops them for a short time, it will be worth it. The higher-ups are taking measures against them even at this very moment. I command you as governor, destroy this bridge at once. Yes, right away. The angel soldiers destroyed the bridge completely. Now the blockade is complete. After this, the administrator's tower shall be put on high alert. Come now, let's return to the tower. Yes, for Lady Ilias. The apoptosis are invading at last. This is a grave situation. The angels have left. The bridge has been demolished. There's no way we're getting to Grand Noah from here. As if she heard a cue, Gala was out of cry. We already told you no. We'll be targeted by anti-air fire. Yuriko pats Galda with her tentacles to comfort her. Oh, Galda wants to be useful. Ilias. As I suspected, there were no high-ranking angels in this area because of the quarantine measures. Only sacrificial pawns will be positioned in a dangerous area like this. If there's an emergency, they will quarantine the threat and send in the main fighting force, destroyed in one fell swoop. The cornerstone of this is the Administrator's Tower. Therefore, the tower must be connected to other parts of the Angelic Dominion. We can't get anywhere if their blockade is this thorough. Now that they demolished the bridge, the only way left to go is... You have nowhere else to go but the Administrator's Tower, but you'll need to hurry or they'll seal that off too. The tower is connected to various regions of the Angelic Dominion, but if the apoptosis start pouring out from there, it will all be for nothing. Therefore, they're going to seal off the way into the tower as well before long, until they're ready to destroy this land. In that case, we've got to hurry. Our next destination is the Administrator's Tower west of Esta. Naturally, you can expect your intrusion to be discovered if you were to break into a key location like the Administrator's Tower. You'll be facing fierce battles from here on, so prepare yourself. You mean to tell me I wasn't facing fierce battles already? Where apparently all the enemies got a major power boost coming from the second game, and now it takes like maybe up to 1 million points of damage just to be able to destroy one on normal difficulty? Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, not fierce at all. Yeah, we understand. Since we can't use her here as a ride, it seems like Galda wants to help us out in battle. But you're not coming with, baby, I'm sorry. So finally time for a real battle, bring them on. I wouldn't wish for one, but armed conflict will be unavoidable. Everywhere we go, we just fight. Hild feels a little empty inside. That makes you feel empty? Aren't you supposed to be a fighting robot? Hild was created to fight, but Hild doesn't really like fighting. It's unfortunate when the purpose of your existence doesn't mesh with your nature. You could say we succubi are blessed in that regard. We love him. Setting that aside, it would be difficult to sneak around with illusions from this point on. You should expect a fierce battle at the Administrator's Tower. Right. What's up here? Undyne Spring is gone. Hey, wait. Yeah, this is definitely Undyne Spring, but... She looks a little crazy. Guess I can't do anything. I can't read what's being said. I think this might be where the translation actually ends now. Alright, this is where the translation ends, and I'd rather take precautions and actually stop now. So at least I understand what's going to be happening. So, looks like we're going to have to go through the Administrator's Tower and see if we can be able to break our way through so we can get across over to Grand Noah and take care of the Archangel that's residing over this land. Hopefully we can take care of that before a potential apoptosis invasion. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing next time, at least when I get another translation patch for this game. See you guys then.